Sophie Cunningham. The other forward, number 11, Shea Penny. At shooting guard, number 3, Diana Taurasi. The other guard, number 4, Skylar Diggins-Smith. Starting at center, number 42, Brittany Griner. The head coach of your home team, once again, your Phoenix Mercury.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports.
And tonight we've got the Los Angeles Sparks playing against the Phoenix Mercury.
Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. And we should be in for a rebounding battle in this one. Both of these teams love to control the boards. So what are your thoughts on this matchup, Tim?
Well, I mean, no rebounds are going to come easy in this one. These squads know how to box out. They know how to get physical. And they'll be working hard for those extra possessions.
We'll have to keep an eye on who's getting more second chance points, because in that tug of war under the hoop, that's going to be the best indicator for who's going to win.
Now here is Sykes. Here's Ogumake, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
I just love that rugged attitude from Ogumake. She carries herself with an unwavering confidence.
Here's Diggins-Smith. Griner up top. And the layup falls.
With the size advantage as big as it was right there, that's exactly what she should do in that situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Now here is Canada.
Pass to Nelson Adota.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense. Just telling them no easy layups. As simple as that. And I like to see it.
And she's got her first free throws of the night right here. The first free throw is good. Doesn't get the second.
An original WNBA team going back to the inaugural 1997 season, the Los Angeles Sparks have been a pillar in the league.
Now here's Petty. Pass to Griner. Petty. Misses and close.
I like the D. They weren't about to swing the door open and let her cruise in for the layup. Good job.
And as Brian said, this Los Angeles franchise is so important to the league.
Well, they've won lots of games, hung banners, developed some stars, and they've never moved or been rebranded. Since 1997, the Sparks have been there every step of the way.
Personal foul, teams first.
Her first trip to the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Jordan, Canada, taking 2 shots.
And she makes the first.
Point guard Jordan Canada spent her first 4 years in Seattle learning the one from the best, Sue Bird, serving mostly as Sue's backup, her understudy.
He's perfect from the line this time. And as a free agent in 2022, Jordan Canada signed with the Sparks.
A great move for Jordan, just on the personal side, because she grew up and went to college in LA. And then professionally, for the first time, Jordan was the starter, and we saw her numbers explode.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Taurasi. First shot, first basket. He is out of the blocks fast.
Effective around the rim. Taurasi is well-rounded. She can finish with a multitude of moves.
Now here is Sykes. Pass to Samuelson. To the inside. Canada with the bucket.
Canada.
What heart. Canada beats the D inside, just wanting it more.
Here's Petty. Taurasi. She's guarded by Sykes. Out to the right wing. And it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession.
That pass had a little bit too much heat on it for her to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Petty can't hit. The Sparks with the lead. Pass to Samuelson. She gets that one.
Get open, Canada will find you. One of the best pure passers in the league.
And it's so nice, we gotta see it twice. How about that mobile one drive?
Nice take, staying aggressive with this game still very much up in the air.
Now here's Taurasi. And here is Diggins Smith. Here's Cunningham. Takes the three, and the three ball is good.
Succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game is all about one thing, quickness. And it's a skill that Cunningham certainly has.
Here's Sykes. Pass to Samuelson. Canada with it. Down low. Here's Samuelson. Petty defending. From deep. It's rebounded by Phoenix. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Well, small ball is all the rage, but can you win playing a bigger style, Tim?
Absolutely. And we saw Las Vegas go super big. And they had the best record in the league back-to-back years. Both of those teams finished last in three-point shots attempted.
While I do agree with you, Tim, keep in mind those Aces teams had an MVP in Asia Wilson. So, sure, you can win by playing big. However, you always need talent.
And she knocks down the first one.
An incredibly successful shooter in the college game. I can't wait to see everything Cunningham can do here in the pro game.
And it's tied up with that one. Brown with it. Pass to Smith. Walker. Back to Smith. Outside Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brown.
2 minutes.
From outside, off the mark.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the three when she's left all alone.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
So it's the Sparks now, trailing by 2. Smith outside. Walker, pass to Brown. And here's Nelson Adota, defended by Turner. To halt the run. Again, the miss by the Sparks. Here's Nurse. And she banks in the layup.
What desire from Nurse. She wanted it more, and she got it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
And here's Brown, looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Carter from outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
An effective long-range shooter. Carter can get into that shooting motion in a hurry. Doesn't need much time to fire.
Nurse outside. Here's to Shields. And that comes off the assist by Kia Nurse.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Walker. Back to Brown. Smith. Over Sims. Goes back up. Nelson Ododa with the bucket.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
Nurse outside. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
You see why Nurse operates way more than your average guard inside. It's not just her height, it's also the mentality.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter play. It's the Mercury. They're up by 3. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Put your hands together for your Phoenix Dancers.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter going. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
It's been a solid first half for them offensively, really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure.
Here's Petty. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Taurasi outside. Reiner guarded by Walker. Reiner good.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Reiner shows the ability to power through contact.
Sykes outside. Pass to Samuelson. Now here is Canada. And here is Sykes. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Taurasi outside. Turner. She's covered by Ogumake. Here's Petty. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Teams first.
It's on Brittany Sykes.
A gutsy move by Petty against an aggressive defender, securing herself a trip to the line.
She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night. The first one falls. In the WNBA, free agency has become much more important over the last few years.
Yeah, Blake, I mean, take Candace Parker's move from LA to Chicago. She signs with the Sky in 2021, and Candace was key in Chicago winning their first ever WNBA championship. We are seeing, over the last couple years, as you said, more impact signings.
And that's great for the league because the offseason has just become so interesting. And I like to see star players getting to choose where they go. It makes the league really exciting.
Pass to Samuelson. 5 on the clock. Here's Sykes. Doesn't go for her. Diana Taurasi with some really nice D. Reiner with the ball. Back to Diggins-Smith. Here's Petty. Now Diggins-Smith Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. It's something that any basketball fan will appreciate. It's just good, steady basketball they're playing in all aspects of the game right now.
Back to Sykes. Over to the wing. Here's Samuelson. The offensive rebound. Sykes, no good.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Nice shot by Petty.
Well, stepping in from the line, Petty is quite comfortable from this range.
Outside Canada. Walker up top. Kept alive by the Sparks. To the wing on the left. Here's Canada. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots.
Second personal foul.
She might be listed at 5'6", but Jordan Canada still finds ways to make things happen inside. So creative with how she operates.
And this is her second trip to the free throw line. And the first one drops.
Well, when you look at Jordan Canada, there is no question she's got talent. Now, I think the concentration is going to be on upping her percentages.
She hits both from the stripe. Here's Diggin Smith. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Pass to Petty. And no good. Now the Sparks take it the other way. Here's Sykes. Mercury with the rebound.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh. Boy, she made a mess of that finish.
Now the Sparks with it. It's a 10-point game. Inside, Ogumake. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at
First personal foul, teams first.
that
Second
one on
team
Turner.
foul.
But when you watch Nneka Ogumake,
Los
you just
Angeles.
marvel at the combination
Nneka
of physical
Ogumake
strength
taking 2
and
shots.
agility. Good luck stopping her without fouling her.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of the more respected players in the WNBA has to be Nneka Ogumake. She's won a record number of sportsmanship awards.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. In addition to Nneka's on-the-court reputation, off the floor, she's very well regarded.
Serving as the president of the Players Union for years, Nneka has been instrumental in fighting for players' rights, making major strides when it comes to compensation and benefits.
And stolen by Brown. Outside Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Brown. Ogumake. Pass to Brown. out to Carter. Brown. Back to Carter. She tries for three. Drills the three-pointer.
3 points.
Phoenix in the lead. Nurse outside. Back to Sims. Pass to Nurse. Shot to stop the drought. The shot that time not on target. And the Sparks the other way now. Brown defended by Nurse. Now here's Smith. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
That's the area where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth the second look.
Well, as an offensive player, you always want to put pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about.
Pass to Griner. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Just an incredible display of athleticism. Now, Griner's active on both ends of the floor, and her coaches appreciate that.
Smith outside. Over Sims. Smith, no good. Now here is Sims. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Griner. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. It's the Mercury. They're up by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. And one player who's been getting it done is Petty.
This is the type of quality performance we expect to see from her. She's always setting the bar high for herself. And sometimes I think we kind of just get numb to how good she really is sometimes.
And it's so hard to perform when everyone is keyed in on you. You know, to be able to play like she has with that kind of reputation, what can you say about it? It's impressive.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. Diggin Smith. Petty with it. Too long in the paint, and she's hit with a 3-second violation. All right, you need a bucket to win a game, and time is winding down. Tim, who do you want to have the ball?
I'm going with Jonquel Jones. 6'6", so you know she'll get the shot off. Jones can score from anywhere on the floor, and that makes her so tough to stop.
Well, I want Brianna Stewart to have the rock. She is a finely tuned offensive player with really no weaknesses. So down the stretch, I know that I could rely on her for a bucket.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Outside, Diggin Smith. Pass to Taurasi. Clock at 6. Over Sykes. Taurasi gets the bucket.
Follow Taurasi. Double team her. Trap her. Anything. You can't let her score off the pick and roll.
Sykes outside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Gifted with some serious handles. Sykes is such a difficult matchup for defenders.
Outside, Diggins Smith.
Pass to Cunningham.
Back to Diggins Smith. From the arc. And Samuelson pulls it down. The Sparks trailing. And here's Agumake. And it's Petty with the rebound. And we're about 1.5 minutes here into the second half.
Pass to Cunningham.
Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, Cunningham has remarkable shot efficiency, and that goes back to her beautiful jump shot.
And the Sparks call time here.
Yeah, the coaches seeing a lot of their shots miss the mark and figured it'd be a good time to draw something up, maybe get an easy look.
Yeah, all my coaches always had one go-to play that you just keep in your back pocket, and that's probably the one that the coach is drawing up here, trying to get their team an easy bucket out of this break.
Making a change here.
Phoenix Mercury dancers.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside Canada. Pass to Sykes. And here's Walker. Shot clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass.
Showing some serious strength. Sykes isn't afraid to go at defenders and draw contact.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
No letting up, doing everything in their power to try to close the gap.
Turner up top. The steal. Outside Canada. Pass to Samuelson. Back to Canada. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Great ball movement to the open player. Samuelson with her head on a swivel.
Now Petty. To Rossi. To the paint. Diggins Smith. Yes. And a nice assist from Diana Taurasi.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Pass to Samuelson. Sykes. Here's Samuelson. Can't connect from long distance. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now here's Petty. Taurasi. Outside Diggins Smith. 5 to shoot. Over Canada. And she can't bank that one in.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Pass to Nelson Dodota. Count it.
What a smart feed by Canada. She's got a great eye for finding those ready shooters.
Phoenix leading. Petty with it. Back to Diggins Smith. Turner, guarded by Walker. And here is Petty. She's got 7. Now Turner. Here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. Second chance shot. Reiner with the bucket, getting it done inside.
What an instinctual nose for the ball. Griner just cleans up the glass so efficient.
Timeout called the Sparks.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, never a bad idea.
Substitutions.
Phoenix Mercury dancers.
Brown. She's covered by Taurasi. Back to Carter. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
What a feed by Brown, and off guard maybe by position and by trade. Her passing abilities get better each year in the league.
Taurasi outside. Pass to Sims. Six to shoot. To the middle. Reiner, shot's good.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
The Sparks trailing. And here's Brown. Here's Samuelson. Carter, covered by DeShields. Pass to Samuelson. Off target with the 3.
They don't need to rush it. They can play for one shot.
They should wait until about the 5-second mark before getting started.
Absolutely.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Now here's Carter. She's tightly guarded.
How about the smaller player eating some glass?
18 feet out. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Mercury up by 9. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Slice the D wide open with this feed. They really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Now here's Brown, defended by Nurse. Outside Carter. Pass to Brown. Inside, Ogumake. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I think Ogumake is just outplaying the defense. Even with the contact, she finds the finish inside.
Now Cunningham. She's covered by Ogumake. It's stolen by Ogumake. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot and
Second
chips at the line.
When Brown picks the shot, she commits.
Shooting for
Defense
Los
isn't going
Angeles.
to scare her
Lexi
off with some
Brown.
contact.
At the line for 2.
And the first one falls for her. So she picks up just one from the line that time. Phoenix with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Turner. Petty. Taurasi, defended by Carter. Turner with the ball. Clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass.
The vision and ability to deliver accurate passes. I mean, that's what makes Taurasi the ultimate distributor.
Brown with it. She's covered by Taurasi. Back to Canada. Basket counts.
Jordan
In the
Canada.
two-player game, Jordan Canada can do anything. Dish it, take it, just deadly.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time. Outside, Diggin Smith. Pass to Turner. Here's Taurasi. She's covered by Brown. Down low, Turner. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
Flexing her physical attributes to complete the basket through contact. That's a heads-up play from Turner.
So both teams changing it up here. And the free throw, no good.
After suffering a torn ACL in college, I'm excited to see what Turner has in store for her WNBA.
Skylar Diggins Smith. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Jordan Canada. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. one falls, so she hits both of them. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Petty. To Rossi. Now here's Diggins Smith. Here's Griner. Now Petty. Fires from the wing. Neko Gumake pulls it in. The Sparks trailing. Now here is Sykes. She's covered by Taurasi. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Griner. Diggins Smith. Petty with it. Shoots the three. It's good. The assist that time from Skylar Diggins Smith.
And Petty reads defenses so well, she's skilled at understanding when to rise and fire.
And here is Samuelson. Now here is Sykes. Ogumake, defended by Turner. Back to Sykes. Pass to Samuelson. To the wing, right side. Here's Canada. And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
Timeout call.
Wow, Canada might be one of the smaller players in this league by height. Not small in any way, effort-wise. Great second chance baskets.
And the Mercury call time here.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Petty. Diggins Smith. To Rossi outside. Here's Diggins Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Taurasi. And again, Phoenix no good. Now the Sparks with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Ogumake. The jump hook. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. Phoenix leading. And here's Taurasi. She's covered by Ogumake. Taurasi with it. Ogumake's there. The shot by Taurasi, no good. And here's Samuelson. Ogumake, Petty defending. Back to Canada. Pass to Ogumake. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
This is the MVP level play you come to expect from Ogumake, doing everything she can to provide for her team.
She's got ice water in her veins, guys. No way she's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance.
Now here's Taurasi. Defense is right there, and that's a foul called on Taurasi. That is her first foul of the game.
Great defense, anticipated the play, and got there first.
And coaches love players that are just not afraid to put their bodies on the line and take a shot for the team.
Outside Canada. Here's Ogumake. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
Yeah, those and ones can be really critical moments in a tight game like this one.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Pass to Petty. Three-pointer. Laces one from three.
Clutch shot, Petty. No hesitation. Believing in herself.
Timeout called the Sparks.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Ogumake buries it, and she has brought them within 2 points.
Well, she just craves the ball during crunch time. Ogumake, a player who steps up when it's on the line.
Pass to Cunningham. And it's good. Walk through the contact, hit the shot.
First personal foul, team's first. Second team foul.
And that one misses. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Canada. Another shot. Count it! And she has brought them within 2 points.
Taking it herself, Jordan Canada clutch. The ball handling and quick make her a great option late in close games. And that's just what they have to do in order to get that ball back.
Yeah, to me, that's a good foul. Clock management, crucial at this time of the game.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker.
A pretty efficient free throw shooter, Diggins Smith might be able to really cash in on this trip.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
The Sparks call timeout.
Your thoughts, guys?
There's still time left, so they don't necessarily need to go for the three. If they can get an easy bucket inside.
I'm not so sure. There's not a whole lot of time to play around with. I think they look for the three and try to tie this thing up.
Yeah, you could do that. I think the quick two might be the better play. Let's see what they do.
And a miss there off the inbound. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
No other option, though. They did a good job getting it in her hands and making sure she was the one to go to the line.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Well, Taurasi is no stranger to high-pressure situations, so I don't think this is going to shake her normally excellent free throw shooting.
And so she drops them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Now that's how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Here's Samuelson. And the ball out of play, the Mercury will have it.
Mercury ball.
And so it's Phoenix with the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked, but it's a win nonetheless.
And I think the fans gave them an emotional boost. They really needed down the stretch. This crowd was with them all the way.
And that's a wrap, everyone.